Welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, folks, Popeyes has truff sauce on the menu. A lot of y'all might not know what truff sauce is. Some of y'all might know what it is. It's a spicy truffle infused mayo, and some people like it, some people love it, some people you absolutely hate it because you don't like truffle flavored things, and that's okay. Mushrooms and the herbs and all those things, they're not for everybody. The oils, they're not for everybody, but I like it. So yeah, Popeyes has teamed up with Truff nationwide. This was reported to be at select locations only, North Carolina and Connecticut specifically. Don't know how all that information got mixed up, but it's actually nationwide, and I'm here to do a review. I'm going to try the mac and cheese with the truff sauce, and I'm going to try the chicken sandwich with the truff sauce. So we're going to go ahead and pose for the thumbnail, and then we're going to chow down. All right, that's your thumbnail, as awkward as it can get. And we'll, of course, start with the glorious chicken sandwich. Again, I feel like this sandwich has really taken a step down. I mean, you look at the size of that chicken. Still nice and crispy. I'm sure it tastes flavorful. But, you know, unless you live in a fabulous, big urban city, your Popeyes is probably not serving up big, fat, bougie chicken breasts. You know, it's just gotten to that point where it's like, we got them. They're reeled in, so we can down the quality. So, anyways, that's aside from the point. One more look there at that glorious truff sauce on this good-looking chicken sandwich. Let's go ahead and try it. Please subscribe and like and comment on this video. The combination is simple, but it's really, really good. They execute it so nicely. You've already got a good piece of chicken, good flavor on the bread, nice crunch. The bread is always good. And then you add that truffle infused mayo that A, has some spice to it, and B, has that truffle oil flavor. It's a wonderful thing. And Popeyes keeps, you know, taking the simplest things, putting it on their chicken sandwich, and it turns out to be a 10 out of 10 every single time. I'm just dying to eat this whole thing, but I can't right now. I've got other things to eat today, so you know, it's just easy money right there to get a 10 out of 10. They knew what they were doing, teaming up with Truff, and Truff knew what they were doing. Now, would I prefer it on a Chick-fil-A sandwich? Absolutely. I'm team Chick-fil-A all day, every day. But you can't put disrespect on what Popeyes has got going on. So here's a good look at the truff sauce. It's this red, well, not, it's mostly like an orange. There is a red tint to it. Here's the mac and cheese. We're gonna put it on there ever so slowly. We don't need so much. I mean, you know how much is in mayo. So we're gonna go ahead and spread it a little bit. And yeah, so let's go ahead and eat a little bit of this mac with truff. And it's $1 on the side, so it's $1 more expensive for the chicken sandwich, $1 on the side for anything, honestly. It's solid on the mac and cheese, but I don't think the mac and cheese is like top tier. I definitely prefer Chick-fil-A's, which always tends to be piping hot, super melty. This is a little lukewarm, still solid. So cheesy, and I think the truff really makes it super delicious. I think the mac and cheese on its own, you could say it's like an 8. But the truff sauce, I think, elevates it to an 8.5. So, with that said, Popeyes, good job with the truff sauce. Kind of surprised that it's only $1 more on any item, or just to buy a cup of it, because a whole jar of truff sauce, it's like $30 at the grocery store. It's pretty crazy, but this is a lot of sauce. So you spend $30 here, you probably end up with more truff sauce than you do going to the grocery store. That's the crazy thing about it all, is that you could win. You could really win if you just go buy 30 of these. It's kind of crazy, but I'm thinking it's a big part of, hey, Truff is trying to get their name out there, and they're probably selling really cheap at bulk for Popeyes. So that's probably the only explanation I've got. But this is the cheapest way to try Truff. So if you want to try Truff, just get a $1 Truff sauce, and there you go. And don't get mad that they charge you extra. As I said, $30 for a jar of Truff, that tells it all. Other than that, I'll see y'all around.